прибыла, судя по всему, на место встречи.
Папа! Мамочка, господи, мама моя! Ой, мой гад!
What did you see there? Did you see your parents?
Yeah. I saw my mom and I saw my daddy there. Точно, это был папа. Это я точно знаю.
It's been said that to understand Egypt, one must find a strand of truth among the threads of myth, magic, and mysticism. All intertwined in the dusty tapestry of time. Perhaps it is the same with the story of Project Isis. Untangle the theory and speculation, and you will be left with the strand of truth.
To summarize my research, this is what I have concluded. Approximately 15,000 years ago, aliens from a planetary system around a star in the constellation of Orion came to Earth. Why? Various possibilities. They could have been explorers, like we explore the moon and our own planet, or perhaps on extraterrestrial Peace Corps mission to a primitive society, or maybe they were intent on colonization.
While Dr. Ivanovich's book has received cold silence from Russian officials, it has sparked passionate debate among the scientific community.
Of course, I am familiar with Project Isis by Dr. Ivanovich, and I've read it, and I can easily dismiss the vast majority of the book as the workings of an overactive imagination.
After establishing an outpost, they began a propaganda campaign targeted at the indigenous population that was disguised as a religion. The massive building projects that aliens planned required a large, obedient labor pool.
There's a theory that causes all indigenous people anger, and that is that some Martian, be he Osiris or whomever, came down from the heavens and gave us technology. Because what that says is that my people, the Egyptians, the Native Americans, the Druids or Celts, or whomever the individual might be, that these people did not create their own society.
They selected or created a certain class of society. Probably they selected during a couple of generations. And then they brought this knowledge in the form of religion.
That these individuals were indeed given this by someone else. That is not only wrong and misleading, it's terribly insulting.
So, the objective of this particular mission was to find the knowledge which was left behind from an advanced culture which predated this traditional Egyptian history.
The tomb of the visitor. No one's ever going to look for this tomb, because to do so would be like looking for the home of the Easter Bunny. Gods are not for burial, but for worship.
A group of people began to meet, former KGB staffers and other, mostly computer and technical people. All these people call themselves the followers.
But there is one chapter that I find intriguing. Chapter number 7. It is about a Russian cult called the Followers. And these individuals were all from advanced technological backgrounds, computer technicians, phone creation people, just extraordinarily brilliant people who dealt with radio waves. And they believed that the great god Osiris was sort of a god of technology, if you will, and that he did come and he did give this incredible wealth of knowledge to the ancient Egyptian people, and that he would indeed return to Egypt.
It was a little bit scary to go deep about things like this. My mom and dad, they would just gather in the kitchen and talk maybe English or some different language, so I wouldn't understand what they're talking about, you know.
We do know as their landing site was picked at the desolate location in the center of our planet, Egypt.
I had recurring dreams about my family, about some light coming into them, being abducted to the spaceship, something like this. I've been seeing dreams like this, and I don't know if it was hallucinations or something like this.
So what you have is an incredible amount of brilliant individuals, brilliant minds, traveling now to Moscow, from Moscow, to look for this tomb of the visitor, for the return of the great god Osiris.
In the physical world, in the physical reality, they're not with me, they're not here, they're lost, I believe. In a sense, inside of me, some kind of sixth sense or something like this, whatever you call it, somehow they're with me all the time. I don't know, I feel that they're somewhere around me, that I feel their presence all the time. So if they're abducted and they're elsewhere, obviously they're alive, they're somewhere here. If I don't have a feeling that they're dead.
With all that we have unearthed here, the big question seems to be, what is the significance of what are clearly some very profound discoveries? And will we ever know the full story? We hope you've gained some insights into what promises to be a continuing source of intrigue and controversy. Thanks for joining us. I'm Roger Moore.
See